Ladies and gentlemen, tech enthusiasts and those who still think AI stands for artificial ice cream, welcome back. Today, we're diving into the latest episode of As the AI World Turns, featuring DeepSeek's Janus Pro and its quest to dethrone big tech's AI overlords. Grab your popcorn, this is going to be a wild ride. So, DeepSeek just dropped Janus Pro, their latest open-source AI model that's got everyone from Silicon Valley to your grandma's knitting club buzzing. According to InfoQ, this model boasts improved training strategies, data scaling, and an enhanced size, making it a formidable contender in the AI arena. But let's not kid ourselves, this isn't just about tech specs, it's about the age-old battle open-source rebels versus the big tech empire. Think Star Wars, but with more code and fewer lightsabers. Open-source AI models, like Janus Pro, are the equivalent of those transparent fridges you see on cooking shows. Everyone can peek inside, see what's cooking, and even suggest a pinch of salt here or there. This openness allows for community-driven improvements and a collective watch over potential biases. On the flip side, big tech's closed-source models are more like that secretive aunt's mystery casserole. You have no idea what's in it, and you're not sure you want to know. This lack of transparency can lead to unchecked biases and ethical blind spots. But before we crown open source as the ethical champion, let's pump the brakes. Open source models can be a playground for bad actors. With the code out in the wild, there's potential for misuse. Think deepfakes, misinformation campaigns, or your toaster suddenly becoming sentient and demanding a salary. Big tech argues that their walled gardens keep the riffraff out, ensuring security and control. But let's be real, it's also about keeping their trade secrets under lock and key, away from prying eyes and potential competitors. Security in AI is like that one friend who insists on using password as their password, a ticking time bomb. Open-source models, while fostering innovation, can inadvertently aid malicious activities. The availability of their code makes it easier for nefarious actors to exploit vulnerabilities or repurpose the technology for harmful ends. Closed-source models, however, operate on a trust us. We've got this basis. But history has shown that even the most fortified systems can be breached, and without public scrutiny, vulnerabilities can remain hidden until it's too late. Innovation thrives on collaboration. Open-source models benefit from a global community of developers contributing, iterating, and improving the technology. It's like a massive jam session where everyone brings their unique flair to the mix. Big tech's closed models are more like a solo act, controlled, polished, but potentially missing out on the diverse input that can lead to groundbreaking advancements. Let's not ignore the elephant in the room: control. Open-source AI democratizes technology, allowing startups, researchers, and even hobbyists to access and build upon advanced models. This decentralization challenges big tech's monopoly, fostering competition and potentially leading to more ethical and user-centric applications. Big tech, however, isn't keen on sharing the sandbox. Their closed-source models ensure they remain gatekeepers, dictating the direction, application, and importantly, the profits of AI advancements. Open-source models wade into murky legal waters. Issues of intellectual property, data privacy, and accountability become complex when code is freely available and modifiable. Who's responsible if an open-source model is used unethically? Closed-source models, with their stringent licenses and user agreements, have clearer, albeit more restrictive, legal frameworks. But this control can stifle innovation and limit beneficial uses of the technology. In the court of public opinion, open source often wears the white hat, the underdog championing transparency and collaboration. But with rising concerns over data privacy and security, this perception can shift if open source models are linked to high-profile misuses. Big tech, despite its resources, grapples with trust issues. Scandals, data breaches, and ethical missteps have tarnished reputations, making the public wary of their closed-door operations. So, where does this leave us? In a classic tech standoff, each side armed with compelling arguments and glaring flaws. The future of AI likely lies in a balanced approach, leveraging the innovation and transparency of open-source models, while incorporating the security measures and accountability frameworks often associated with closed-source systems. As for DeepSeek's Janus Pro, it's a bold move that challenges the status quo, pushing the conversation forward. Whether it will usher in a new era of open-source dominance or face pushback from established players remains to be seen. In the end, the ethical and security implications of open source versus big tech-controlled AI models are as complex as the algorithms themselves. It's a debate that will continue to evolve, much like the technology at its center. So stay tuned, stay informed, and maybe keep an eye on your toaster, just in case. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the AI battleground. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more tech insights, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Are you team open source, or do you side with big tech's closed models? Let's get the conversation going. And remember, in the world of AI, the only constant is change, and maybe a little bit of sarcasm.